when we left off, Alex had just opened a very obviously untrapped, very safe to open box. And we were about to see what is inside.
I also have the dolls.
In the footlocker. Its rusted hinges scream in protest as you open it. And then the light from your dagger falls on several objects. You see 3 bound scrolls.
Whoop.
You see a velvet pouch containing 2 fat emeralds.
Oh.
You see 4 potions. One of them is black, one is orange, one is yellow, one is green. You also see a sack bulging with coins. What do you do?
Didn't know where you was going with that.
Well, of course. We read comments.
Yes.
And the first comment is from our first half winner, Jaden Burke. Jaden, who won the Dungeon Crate Sampler box, and of course is going to send us their information on Facebook so we can send them their goodies, says, so I've been watching this for the last couple of weeks or so, and this was the first episode I've been able to watch live, so I'm pretty stoked.
Cool.
Well, happy birthday. Merry
You should
Christmas.
watch it more often live because obviously it works
Obviously,
out.
you got the luck. You got better luck than these guys.
You're welcome.
That was
Awesome.
my
That's the
role.
lottery right there. We're stoked for you,
welcome.
Jaden.
Yeah.
Thanks so much
Thank
for
you.
Thank you,
checking
Jaden.
us out. Would love to know what brought you to the show. How did you find out about us? Was it Facebook? Was it friends? Was it Reddit? YouTube?
Twitch.
What was it?
Instagram.
Twitch? Let us know.
Twitter.
Anybody else want to read some
Clancy
comments?
Gwynn says, finally, a JimJam quote for a shirt. Which one?
Yeah,
Oh, I believe it was the honoring
Honor-
Ben's
Oh,
poll.
honoring the
yes.
poll, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah, don't
one.
put that on a shirt.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Although, we should definitely remind Ben to put that one in his box.
Love that
So I'm sure
video.
that's the quote of the evening.
That's the quote of the evening.
Oh, there's the video about
Look how cute.
about
It's
Dragon
so
Dragons.
This thing right here, guys. You're going to want one. It's super cute. And you just want to cuddle with
And we have a comment from Tobias
Tobias
Speed.
Speed.
What?
Happy to be here with these guys.
And he even walked away from us so he could write that. So we.
And then Blair Peterson says, oh no, the sleep monsters attacked my wife and I and we lost.
Oh.
Wishing you all better luck against your adversaries the rest of the way. Roll high. Thank you, Blair.
Thank you, Blair.
Thank
Good
you
night,
so much.
Blair.
And before we read the next comment, of course, we do have a dragon bag in here somewhere. It's on
Lyra
Lyra's
stole it.
shoulder.
I don't have it.
For
It's
realsies,
so
though. For realsies, though, I believe Bridget is the maker of the bags, and they are handmade
They
by
are
her. They're
They're
incredible.
so cool. If you can't
It's
see
her
it,
original design.
it's so cool.
And,
See?
And it holds a lot.
Check them out. Super awesune gift.
Yeah.
It would be a great way
And
to go.
it's so fluffy.
Damon Geisler says, I think Jonathan is heading in to save them and royally tick Quigley off. If
Obviously.
Jonathan only knew we were here, I could write to Amy and say, send Jonathan.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect idea.
That is perfect.
That's
since
happening.
Day safe.
Quigley's not part of the group anymore. It could be Jonathan part of the group.
That's true. You need
Well, we
you need
got
a
to
new
get out
fighter.
of here first.
We need a new fighter.
So, what's in there, Alex?
I was peering over her shoulder as she was opening the box.
Oh, sure, you were. Yeah, of course. So you know.
I was right there.
So I
right.
start handing Marcus the scrolls.
Okay.
And then so then I say, well, it looks like 2 emeralds.
Oh, can I
They're not that large.
You
My
can't
goodness.
have them. We're about
They're
said
not
I'm
boulders.
just
Yeah, they're
spit.
large, but like large for
They look
gemstones. But they're still
beautiful.
they're still like jewelry size.
Oh,
yeah.
they're so pretty.
Okay, well, we're going to hold on to them as a group.
I detect
Yes.
magic on the emeralds.
Yes,
No,
I'll
no,
hold
no.
on to them.
No?
You're going to hold
I'm
on
just going to detect magic on anything that comes out of that box.
Okay.
So you just
Okay,
tell
you
me
can
what
hold
it is.
on
For
to
sure. The potions, but nothing else seems to be there.
And then there was it was just a sack of money and that's it? Or
Yeah,
gold?
there was a sack of money, and then
Oh,
there
the
was
potions. And then I start taking out the potions and I go, Marcus, will you like to figure out what these potions are?
What color is the first potion?
Black.
First potion that you see is black.
A black potion?
A black colored potion.
I'm going to detect, I'm going to try to identify it.
Spellcraft away.
Jim,
Ah,
while he's...
15.
Oh, never mind. I'll wait.
Total?
Yep.
Okay. You see it is a potion of reduce person.
A potion of reduced person.
Yes.
Ooh, we can get
Anybody,
through that
I
hole.
tell them it's a potion of reduced person if anybody wants to be smaller.
We could get through that hole.
Do you guys want me to hold on to that?
Yeah,
Who wants to
no,
hold on to
you
that?
can hold on to
that.
it. That's why I'm here.
I'm all for the team right now because we got to get out of
Yeah,
these things.
yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah. Go
That's
ahead, you
why
can hold it.
I'm sharing everything I have in here and
gotta
saying
get
it's
out of
all
here.
for
All
the
right, so
group.
that's a
I'm not
reduced
being greedy.
teamwork.
I'm not being
Teamwork.
greedy. Oh, teamwork. Teamwork.
Next color, which one do I see, Jim?
An orange potion.
An orange potion.
Yes.
Sit, dragon.
Gatorade.
Nope, I don't detect.
I'm training
No
my
idea.
dragon to
Not
sit.
sure.
It has
This dice
electrolytes.
is against me tonight. So it is going to be set aside. I'll try dice I don't normally use. Don't know what the orange one is. I'll have to try that one later, guys.
That's fine.
What's the next one I got, Jim?
Next is yellow.
P.
Yellow.
Yep.
16.
16.
That's like
this
vitamin
one,
P.
you feel like
It
you
is.
almost have it figured out, but
It's
there's
Gatorade.
something about it that you're not quite sure. It must be a little bit more powerful than the reduced person
We're
potion.
going to set aside the yellow potion as well, guys.
That's
Okay.
okay.
Yellow and orange are
We
set
are just-
aside.
Can I-
What Quigley would do if he was here. I drink it.
I just
no,
did.
we're not
Oh, is there
drinking
another
it.
potion?
There is a green potion.
Green
last.
potion.
And I stride.
to roll
It's
on
your
full.
swamp water.
Green potion coming at you.
I haven't drank your swamp water in a while.
Nope.
I have rolled 2s, 3s, 4s, and 1s on all different dice here. This
Fantastic.
is amazing. So that is that's a 17.
Also, not quite certain what this
Guys,
one
I really feel like I'm close on those. Give me a little bit of time, and I think I can.
Okay.
Basically, you can try once per day to identify items.
Yeah, I'll try again tomorrow.
So,
Should we each
Oh,
hold? Should we
I'm gonna
each
try to
hold
identify
one?
the scrolls.
Okay. Do you have read magic prepared?
Son of a biscuit.
So no?
Should we each hold one of the potions, or
No.
put all our eggs in one basket? Does it matter?
You can
I
all
don't
hold
think
the
it
potion.
matters.
I'm
yeah, but what if we...
not attached to them. I just can't identify them. I can't tell you if they're good or bad.
No, let him hold on to the potions because he needs to figure them out.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Can I count the money and then I'm going to split it with everyone here?
Yeah. You find a total 1,500 gold pieces.
Okay. I will split it evenly. And make sure I'll have some for Quigley if he does ever come back.
Then that's 300 apiece.
Okay, so I hand each of you 300 gold.
Sweet.
And then the emeralds, there's no magic on the emeralds, right?
Nope.
No.
Is there a love letter? Is there a note inside? Are there pictures?
Each, I mean, you can appraise them, but you would guess that each emerald on its own is worth 700 gold pieces.
All right, I'll pocket it for now. You guys know I have the emeralds. I'm not hiding it from you guys, but
Jaden
They're
Burke,
so pretty.
by the way, in response to my question earlier, says, just stumbled upon it, looking for campaigns to watch to gather inspiration for my own campaign.
Cool.
Well, hopefully you are inspired on how to terrify your group and how to know that your group will never ever do what you want them to do.
Quick tip.
Or
mummy
listen
rot.
to you.
It's awesome. Just mummy rot, everybody.
Don't. Did you see I set him up? He was. I was training.
Really glad I actually went and caught it.
And
I was
Morton-
I was
training.
gonna hit it, but I didn't
It's-
realize his dice was in here.
He's also using the show
I
to
was
get inspiration
training
for
my
the
dragon.
upcoming campaign. Is what he said.
Please
That's
give
cool.
it back.
oh, I love that.
Very cool. And Penelope Taylor is here. Happy to be here like every Friday. Love you guys.
Yay, we
Cool.
love you, Penelope.
Yes, thank you. All
So
right, I'll share my dragon.
All right.
we have the dumb dolls.
This is Jim's dragon.
Jim's. I'll share Jim's.
We have the dolls. We have the box. Are we in this room or we were in the? No, we were in the
You
main
are
room.
in this room.
Can I?
What else?
What
is
if I
here?
take the spike? What if I take the spike and I bring it over to the dragon statue, and we hold it up there, and I take the hammer and I bang the spike into the dragon statue. Wanna try
What
that?
if? We don't even know what's down the main tunnel.
Oh yeah, we haven't gone down there.
It's true.
Should we go stride boldly forth through the tunnel?
Or do we rest? When do we rest?
We gotta rest.
I'm
Wait, wait,
close
wait,
to
wait.
tapped.
Can I go over to the door where the weird
Where what is?
sludge creatures were trying to get us
Yeah.
to make sure that I don't hear anything?
Sure.
Oh no.
I'm gonna listen.
All right, listen.
Listen, check.
Do I hear anything?
Yeah, roll.
Nope,
Nothing.
sure don't.
I don't know.
So
I don't know. Put something else in front of the door if we're gonna take the spike.
you have a cup. Do you have your goblet to the door?
My pimp goblet? I still have that.
So
I don't know, guys.
Put something else at the door.
No, we'll just do checks.
with
Night
my
checks.
barrier, when that goes away after we rest,
Yeah.
Do I take that as lethal damage then?
No, it doesn't. It just
Oh,
stays.
absorbed it.
It actually it doesn't. Yeah,
That's
it
awesome.
actually absorbs the damage. It
It's
shuts
kind
it
of
into
sad
the
to see that go if we rest.
Celavi.
Do you not want to rest?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're fine right now, but I won't be able to heal you to make you better if something goes
I
wrong.
was just gonna say
Okay, I'll let you talk.
I'm fine with resting.
I'm sorry I didn't let you finish.
Okay, should we do what? Wait, where should we camp? In the room?
I think we
with
should
the
go
I
to
agree
the
with Craig.
room
With
that
the
had
water.
The bed?
We should definitely go in the room with the
had
water
the
because I need
dolls.
to take a.
We can shut a door and we
You
can
gotta get your rock back.
check it, make sure there's nothing going on there.
I agree. Let's go
Okay,
into
let's
that
go.
room.
So are we gonna all sleep in the bed? Will we hand out the dolls and each get one to snuggle with?
Do not touch the dolls.
Oh, they're already. Lyra
been
has
touched.
them all.
Do you have all the dolls?
Yes.
Mine? I told you not to touch it.
She took them all.
I want
Wait
to
a
make
minute.
sure
She
that
wants the
no one
collection.
hurts. I didn't want anyone to get hurt because
Why
that
are
means
you against me?
I'm not against you.
You are. I asked you not to do it. I should do a very simple thing. Don't touch it. What did you do? Touch, 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 touch.
I took them because I didn't want anyone to stab you and you be somewhere
Who's
else.
anyone? No one
don't
has
know.
been here for 700
Cody
But
years.
they knew who we were, and they made dolls that looked similar to us. So therefore, I didn't want anyone to get hurt.
Cody Nitching said, the green eyes stone dragon, you've activated my trap card. What if they are the eyes to the... I mean, that's metagame, I can't. Right?
It's not metagame. Let's do it. We go out
Yeah.
there and march out there and look
Wait,
at that
she
dragon.
has no spells!
What?
Wait, aren't we gonna go to sleep first?
But
Yeah,
that's fine.
remember?
But I just want to walk out there and
I just
peek at the
wanna
dragon and
try.
see if
All right.
I just
Alright.
want to try
But here's
first.
the thing.
That's
They're
too
not
easy.
big. No, I like that idea, but this reminds me of when I broke a dungeon.
Oh yeah, you broke the...
When I pulled the sapphire out of that statue. Yeah.
You didn't
John
break it. It was
Bickley
just
says, if only you had a box or a haversack to put all that cash in.
Oh man,
Wow.
wouldn't that be something?
2 people took it, right?
So let's rest.
Yeah, no, let's...
That's
Okay,
just
so let's
sleep.
go into that room. And, yeah.
Which room?
We were talking about the...
The room with the sludge
dogs.
zombies.
No
Yeah, okay.
effing
Yeah,
way.
So you go in the room with the
definitely
sludge
that
zombies.
room.
Are we kidding?
No.
Lay
I
down
take
in the
a
water.
crap. I take a crap in the water.
All right.
What happens? No.
Zombies come out, reaching up into.
No! No!
We're all sleeping in the bed.
Does he turn and cough? That's important.
What?
Sick.
Everything checks
That's
out. He's a perfectly
gross.
healthy young barbarian.
That's a smart move.
So
So, watch
What's-
order.
what's our watch order?
I need to
Can we
sleep.
I'll
set an
go
alarm?
first.
Man, I really wish we had that stupid stone bird.
I'll go first. Lyra will go last. I'll use my bonded ring to cast alarm on the tunnel leading into this
Okay.
area. Basically right where the door is to know if the door opens. Or
Okay.
To the door or?
No,
The
do
door
it to
is
the
the
room.
door to our. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
All right.
Very nice. So you all cramped quarters.
Well, who wants second and who wants third?
Uncomfortable.
I'll take
I'll go second.
last.
You're taking second. Okay.
You all decide to bed down in this place.
Look at how quiet you get. I don't like.
Look at him, look at his eyes.
This is not good.
Ah!
Sitting to
Love
the
it.
side here, I can see your face now.
Yeah.
I can
Because
see
usually
yours.
I can't see,
See
your
my
face.
smug,
Now I see.
smug face while I sit up here on my ivory tower, laugh and laugh.
Who said it was an ivory tower? It's black as night.
Obsidian.
Like your heart.
The night passes. You sleep fitfully, but are undisturbed. Marcus, your spell never goes off, so you are confident that nothing has entered the hallway through the
Beautiful.
night. You rest as best you can. Your dreams are
So we regain 5.
fitful, unpleasant, but nevertheless, you wake up the following morning.
Hold on.
Who heals and who doesn't?
Oh yeah.
Good question.
God.
You two wake up feeling horrible. You feel an aching in your bones. You feel drained, Alex. Take 3 points of constitution damage
Oh my God.
and
I might cry.
3 points of charisma damage. You guys looking, when she wakes up, you can see that her skin is pale, almost translate like she looks diminished, weakened. You can see that her eyes are sunken. And then Crag wakes up. Crag, you take 2 points of constitution damage and 1 point of charisma damage.
Good to know that Alex is just the worst compared to Crag in all of this.
Why? What's that supposed to mean?
Because you took
taking
more
over
damage, and now you took more con and more charisma damage than Crag. Crag's like the golden child over here when it comes to that.
Dude, I have no charisma to give.
Okay.
So Crag, I know you gave us 2 pencils at the beginning, but we
We
should
can
only
only
have
have
one.
one.
Do you have another one?
The couch
I have my pencil.
took it.
Yeah, I don't know where it went.
There's a blue one. I've been using, this one has been in my box forever. Do you want to use that one?
Sure.
So,
So I don't
But I need
feel
Bear's
good.
eraser.
oh, I feel awful.
Yeah, I feel really, look at my skin. What the
Guys,
hell
this is
happened?
not good.
What is this?
Guys, I think
Lyra,
something's
do you-
wrong.
Something's
What
not
do you mean
right.
something's wrong?
We need to go
Oh
back.
God, you guys look
You guys
terrible.
look really bad.
I mean, you've never looked good, Crag, but you look even worse now.
I don't know what happened. I thought I was healing you.
Well, at least one of us looks really terrible.
Did we gain hit points?
Your wounds did not heal naturally, but Lyra's and Marcus did.
What?
You two both gained your spells and hit points back.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find spells right
But
now.
neither of your friends are looking any better.
Okay.
Guys, something's wrong.
I know. You guys look awful.
I don't know if we,
No, goodbye, sweet barrier.
Goodbye, sweet barrier.
Goodbye,
the magic
sweet
fades
barrier. It
overnight.
was-
I think we need to get out of here.
we need to go
Because
to
if we don't, then you guys are just going to get worse, obviously, as the days go on.
need
and
to
you
get
guys
out.
don't know
Tried.
what this is?
We
I
need to
tried
get-
to heal you. I can, try again.
Can I?
15 plus 4, 19. That
Can
didn't
I?
help.
She asked me if I knew what
Just
that
took
was. Can
away
I try to
that.
remember back to Sir Gerald's guide? Because I did read Sir Gerald's guide. Can I see if anything is familiar to me? Knowledge religion or knowledge arcana or anything like that?
You can just a general intelligence check.
General intelligence.
Be smart.
Right, well, I'm already out of spell because I
17.
tried to
17.
heal you.
You are aware that there are diseases. You don't know exactly what one is afflicting them. You know that there are diseases that will progress, and as it was mentioned, they do tend to get worse and worse over time. Some of them are deadly, some of them not. But you have no way to tell what is afflicting them precisely.
Is this a disease, Lyra?
Could we narrow this down to being hit by the mummy?
Eraser.
Since both of us.
You would guess, because you can even see where you were touched by the mummy. That's where the
Yeah.
the necrotic flesh is sort of
but we still
growing
don't know
and
what it's doing.
spreading.
Oh, it's like a brown recluse spider bite.
Similar, yeah.
Okay, but we still don't know what it is.
You can make another heal check to attempt now that
I
you've
have
seen more
diagnosed
symptoms.
disease.
Yeah.
Ah,
Can I diagnose disease?
Yeah, so it's a heal check allows
Okay.
you to do that. Yes.
whoa.
I just found it. 20 on the dot.
20 on the dot.
Yes!
Seeing what happened yesterday and seeing now the symptoms that are appearing before you,
Oh
you
my
are
gosh.
horrified.
I'm
Because
horrified.
Why are you staring
Your
at us like
nearest
that?
What's wrong?
Best guess
What is going on?
that is becoming more and more certain is that they are afflicted by a terrible disease called mummy rot.
Lyra, why are you staring at us like we're...
Mummy rot is not only a disease, but it is a curse as well, and requires the curse to be broken before the disease can be cured. Otherwise, the afflicted creature will certainly die over time, and when they die, their bodies crumble into dust.
Lyra? That's not a good smile.
So, here's the deal. You have something called mummy rot. When we went against that mummy and you guys got hurt, you ended up with mummy rot, which means that we have got to, it's a curse. So even if I continue to heal you, it's not gonna help because you're just gonna keep getting worse. So we have to we gotta get back to either the church or we gotta talk to somebody to try to get you guys, at least the curse broken so that someone can heal you. If it's not me, someone else, because this isn't gonna get better. This is only gonna get worse. So I know that we're having a really good time in this tunnel thing. But I really
Having a
think
great time.
I know, really great. And now
This-
you guys don't feel well, so I think
I
that
want to get
we-
up on that table again.
I know you do. But I think that we really need to get out of here. We need to find a way out, and we have to find a way out fast. Because you guys aren't going to last very long.
What? You mean like die?
You will die, and then you'll turn into dust. And I don't want to pick up the pieces there because I just don't think I'll be able to heal you when you get there.
Well,
No.
Well,
once
you
they
will
turn
be
to
dust.
Yeah,
They're
I
beyond
know,
all
I
hope.
know, I know. So, anyways, we just lost quickly. I don't want to lose you guys. Can we please find a way out?
Yeah, we need to go.
All right,
I don't want to die.
let's get out of here.
did
Are you
Marcus
okay
hear
with
this?
that?
Marcus?
What?
Yes, I'm not.
You guys are gonna die?
They're gonna die. If we don't get out of here, they're gonna die.
Wait, is
We
it
gotta go.
contagious?
No.
Is this
you guys
contagious?
can't
Yeah,
die.
if I touch you, will you get it?
Don't touch me.
No, it can only be.
No.
You know that disease can only be spread through the contact with mummies.
Mummies are the only ones that
It's
can
not
give it to
contagious.
you.
Oh, they're gonna become mummies?
No, they're gonna die. They're gonna end up
we're going to
being
become dust.
Dust?
Yes, and they're getting worse.
Yeah, we need to go back.
How quickly do they get worse?
Nat 20.
You know that the disease progresses by day over the course of several days. Most people only last 3 to 4 days.
So how many days do we have?
But
Now we only have.
it can
3,
kill much
2.
faster.
Lyra?
So it's tough to say. Almost nobody ever survives more than a week, ever.
Lyra?
I'd say we have like 2 days.
Run! We're going!
So we need to
gotta
get out.
we gotta teleport. Teleport us, Marcus. Don't you have teleportation?
Come on, man. We gotta do something.
I don't want to die.
I
Do not.
I don't want to die.
want to identify the scrolls to find out what I have.
I don't want to die. I don't want
I
to
say,
die.
everybody,
I don't want you to die.
give me a moment.
Oh my gosh.
It's all gonna be.
Fine. Let's
I have
see.
my
I
doll?
gotta do my spells
I
anyways.
want to hug my doll.
She wants to hug her doll.
Here's your doll.
Can
So-
I?
I don't want to die.
While he's talking about that,
Yeah.
are we going to just go forward through the big tunnel?
It's poison though, yeah?
It is a disease and a curse.
Okay, so it doesn't have poison. Never mind.
Yeah, but if we only have 2 days. On it, realistic.
What do I need to do for the scroll?
You just need to cast Read Magic.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna read magic on the first scroll.
Okay? Cast Read Magic. The arcane runes sort of come together. You see that the first scroll is actually a divine scroll. It is a scroll of cure serious wounds.
I give her the scroll. Here's a scroll of cure serious wounds. Okay, I read magic on the other scroll.
Okay? Other scroll. Also a divine scroll.
Fine, scroll.
You see that this is a scroll of shield of faith. Or sorry, no, magical vestments. My bad.
Magical what?
vestments. Magical vestments.
Vestments?
Vestments. Magic vestment. This will give you the caster level for it is quite high, and for 1 hour, this one will last for 12 hours, and it will give you a +3 bonus to your armor class. You can cast it on armor or a shield or just your clothing, and it will give it a +3 enhancement bonus for 12 hours.
It's a long time.
That's pretty good.
Quite a high level.
So tell me about the third divine scroll that I can't use.
Indeed. You find a third divine scroll. This one of daylight.
Here, have a scroll of daylight.
Okay, what does it do?
Daylight will last for 10 minutes per level. This is a caster level 6th, so it'll last for 1 hour. You touch an object and it sheds bright light in a 60-foot radius. The illumination increases the light level for an additional 60 feet by 1 feet. So for 60 feet, you have like daylight. For another 60 feet, you have dim light.
Okay.
It will dispel darkness because it's a high-level light spell. And any creatures that are weak against light or specifically daylight are affected as if they were in like sunlight. So if you were fighting a vampire, you could use this spell and it would affect the vampire as though you were actually shining the sun upon it.
Vampire.
Wonderful
Good.
news.
Vampires, you say. Awesome. That's cool.
You know what
Great.
those potions are?
19 plus 13 on the first potion.
First
So
potion.
32.
Yes. You see, this
That's
would be
the
the
yellow
orange,
potion.
yellow one?
Or, no, yeah, you're right. The orange potion was first.
Orange potion. This is a potion of heroism.
Oh God, don't give that too quickly.
Heroism gives the affected creature a +2 morale bonus on attack rolls, saves, and skill checks for 1 hour.
Ever.
For 1 hour.
What flavor is it?
P. Oh no, that one's orange. Gatorade.
Citrus.
Citrus.
Citrus
flavor.
Citrus.
18 plus 13, 31.
The
for-
next one is a potion of Fox's Cunning.
That was the yellow, I think.
Yep. Gives you a +4 enhancement bonus to your intelligence. And that will last for 3 minutes.
The green one is break curse.
Joke.
You can split it into 2.
The green one.
And take a shot glass and shoot it down.
20.
Cure mummy rot.
This is a potion of remove curse.
I'm gonna cry.
That was
Oh
the
my
green
gosh.
Well, we don't hear this right now. I'm still sitting there holding my doll. I don't want to die.
one. Okay. Let's all gather up before we head out for this awesome, epic journey to save you guys' lives.
Yes.
Now, first off, you should know Lair has quite a few new scrolls here that may be helpful to us.
Yeah.
Additionally, I have a potion of heroism, which is helpful. That will conceivably help us in fighting any kind of fight, but especially it's going to give you a boost to, fighting off stuff.
Smash
The
things.
spears and stuff and things. That'll help you with that too. We have a potion of Fox's Cunning, which is helpful probably for me in increasing the strength of my spells
Oh.
and the way anybody could resist my spells.
You'll have massive fireballs.
Then, this one's tough. We have one potion of remove curse,
That's great news.
which it sounds like both of you are cursed. Now, Lyra, did you say all we had to do was remove the curse?
We have to do that first, and then they've got to be healed. But before they can, because I can heal them, but they're still going to get worse and worse, and they're
Wait a
still going to
minute.
die. You have to get cured of the curse, and then someone can either heal you, or I can try to heal you. We've got to figure out.
Can
what-
So you
Mar-
would still need access to a spell like remove disease. So you remove the curse first, and then you need to remove disease. So this will help, but it will not cure the affliction from either person who takes it.
She tells you that. So,
Let's do that.
one
So
of
we
you.
can't
We can't
So you
split
can
it.
flip a coin.
No, we can't use it.
Flip a coin.
We can't use it though.
You could start the process.
Now,
In-game mechanics. What does that do?
from what I read, in-game mechanics, the things have to be done within a minute of each other.
Is
They
that,
can't.
is that correct?
You have to cast remove curse. You remove the curse, and then you remove the disease. That does have to happen in quick succession.
Does Lyra tell us that?
I assume.
Yes.
Rolled a 20.
Sure.
Yes, I did.
Got that 20.
I tell you everything. There it is.
So we're still screwed.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's pull our resources here. Because as I explained from the beginning, I want to live.
Yeah, me too.
You guys are my best chance at doing that. So what do we have that can help us
Not
in this
if we're
situation?
dust.
I don't have anything. We need to go back. We need to teleport back. We need Dwindle.
We need to get going. We need
We
to
can't
leave.
get out that door.
There has to be a way. There has to be a way.
Let's go through the water.
No!
But if I swim down into the sludge water, I'm sure there's a way out that way.
Let's put a pin in that one. We'll come back to that. I say,
Wait a minute.
we know what's here. Let's go down the long hallway.
Yeah. The big.
I
I was
agree.
just gonna say that. The big
Yeah.
one.
I agree. Let's go.
But
Yes.
you guys are only going to get weaker.
Yeah, you guys need.
So
I mean,
We need to go
give me a moment to prepare my spells for the day.
quickly.
I'm going to prepare my spells and write to Amy and be like,
This is really it.
you know,
this is really the
So here's
end.
what I'm gonna-
I was
here's what I'm
joking
gonna write to Amy,
when I
actually.
wrote it the last time.
I'm going to tell Amy the truth. I'm going to tell her everything. I'll be like, this is what happened. We went down into this swamp. Crag released the seal that released Woe. And now we're trapped on the other side. I don't think we're going to make it. Well, I might. They're probably not going to. But I won't let them know that. And I tell her the whole story. And I tell her why I've been afraid and why
In how many
I
words?
don't want to do this. Oh, you guys think I'm preparing my spells, which takes me an hour. But I'm also just writing for longer.
Well, I'd assumed that you would have prepared your spell because you only sleep for 2 hours, so. I
Yeah,
assumed
you're
that
right.
You would
So,
have already prepared,
so my preparing my spells is actually writing.
Just
to
writing
Amy,
it,
to
yeah.
Amy,
So I buy that.
Okay.
Okay.
But I will actually prepare my spells in the meantime, so we can gamify while I prepare my spells. Is fine.
Well, I was
I
trying to think
think
to gamify.
So
Can I cast shield on another person other than
Shield
myself?
and mage armor are personal only.
Son of a biscuit.
we can lions and tigers and bears on my. We could skip down because it's a very large
Oh yeah,
tunnel.
huge tunnel.
We could lock arms and skip down the tunnel to the
Yeah.
end of the show.
Have we eaten?
Yeah.
We're eating. Let's eat while we're.
We're
we
waiting for
haven't
him.
eaten because when I said we should eat, you like flipped out,
I did.
or you offered me chips
I did.
in real life.
You forgot.
We haven't eaten. I haven't eaten in days.
There you go.
You eat over like because you have rations and stuff. Like the whole purpose of rations too is that you can eat on the move. So yes, while we
Like
haven't gone
snacks.
through the explicit like let's
those
all sit
ones.
down for lunch,
Like
we
snacks.
assume that you're taking care of bodily functions so that you can survive. Provided you have, because you have, as long as you have the food, I'm not concerned with we have to sit down and play out the lunchtime, unless that's something you guys want to do specifically for any reason.
No, we don't
I
have
miss
to.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Miss-
I'm so bummed he's gone. I hope
Did
he's
you say
okay.
that out loud?
I did.
You have a doll.
I know. Oh, maybe because he was on the shelf, he's not dead. He didn't fall.
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
And I
I'm
end,
hoping not.
I
I
end my
took the
story
doll.
Can I
with
see?
the fact that Quigley died a hero. Despite all I thought of him, don't think he was ever intelligent, but he died a hero. And it's up to us to try to escape as heroes. Well, other than Lyra, who's probably going to die.
If
Can I see?
All right.
What in the world?
Lyra, can I see? Can I see?
Yes.
I want. Hey guys,
what?
what if we take one of the dolls and poke it and see what happens?
No, don't poke me. No. No. I'm already dying. No.
Why don't we
Lyra,
have
what
him?
if
Do
you-
the dolls seem afflicted in any way? Those two dolls.
Are they
No.
patched up in any way? Like, can we tell? Like,
They look very ancient. Do you want to inspect them?
yeah.
Make a perception check. Perception.
10 plus
12.
12.
22.
Perceive a hell of a lot.
Okay. Is there any particular one you wanted to start with, or?
Yeah, let's start with Alex's because it fell.
Here.
Okay.
I'm holding it.
You inspect the one that you assume to be of Alex. Find nothing out of the ordinary. Move on. Keep going and going through, and it's not until you get to the one with the long, blonde hair, you find that one of the seams along the back is actually like it's like open, and you can see some of the stuffing, the ancient, dusty stuffing. Kind of poke around, and you feel there's something hard in the body of the doll.
Interesting. Guys,
What?
there's something inside this doll.
Well, open
Stick
it
your
up.
finger up there.
No, God, such a jerk.
That's gross.
Such a jerk.
That's gross.
I actually-
Could it be a giant 20-sided die? Is it a dragon baggin?
So I go over to.
It's a dragon baggin.
Hold on. So I go over to Market. Wait, how far are you? Can I go over to him?
Yeah,
Is he,
he's-
like-
I'm in the room.
and I ask him maybe, can you detect magic to this? Because I think there's something in it. Nothing?
Nothing magical.
No magic.
No
Could
magic.
be a creature though that'll bite
It
you.
might be a
Stick your
pocket
finger in it.
watch.
So
you
I'm
seen
gonna
Pulp Fiction?
undo these seams a little more
All right.
She's never seen Pulp
to
Fiction.
see
Yeah.
what's in there.
Reach in,
I need to watch it. I know.
hook your finger on something cold and metallic.
Okay.
Pull it out. Find that you're holding a large, really heavy, weighty key.
Hey guys, I found the key.
Looks to be made of a strange metal that you haven't seen before,
Okay.
that you've heard of, called mithril.
Which what?
Mithril.
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 Interesting.
It's an
Mithril.
exceedingly rare metal. It's often not something that you would see used to make a key. Usually, people with any access to it tend to make tools, armor, and weapons from it because it's exceedingly hard and can be used to make weapons of exceptional quality.
Good thing I took the dolls. Because this might be our way out.
True.
All right. So maybe, just
Wait a
maybe,
minute.
this key is going to help us get out.
Unless there's a door at the end of that big tunnel, or there was a keyhole in the doors.
Was there? Did you guys look at it?
That is
Who-
what, 20 minutes back to get to the magical.
Jim, I never took the time to inspect the shaman's symbol.
Okay.
What is the shaman's symbol from the orc shaman?
Make a knowledge religion check.
I mean, maybe this key
Is it a
goes
symbol or was it, are you
into
talking
like
about the amulet?
some.
Maybe it was the amulet. Yeah.
Oh.
Did you
amulet,
see
okay.
anything that like had like
Sorry,
a key
that's actually
hole
something
for
that is
like
I mean,
over
I'm
at the
assuming that at some point we would detect magic.
altar?
That's magical.
Like that we would like stick
Yeah,
a key
great.
in and
Well,
it
I
would
rolled
open
a-
something for us.
No, I
Thir-
feel like it would be
31.
a door.
30?
A door key.
1. All right.
Did
You see
Oh, wait.
this is a particularly, it has a faint evocation aura about it. And it is a amulet of mighty fists.
Good.
The amulet of mighty fists grants a, this one in particular gives a +2 enhancement bonus on attack and damage rolls with unarmed or natural weapons.
Come here, Lyra. I put the amulet around her neck. I say,
Okay.
now you can punch a lot harder and more better.
Ooh.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
You have a amulet of mighty fists. So when you
Gives you an
punch
additional
stuff,
+2 to attack and damage with your fists.
+2.
your fists now do 2 more damages and hit +2.
Thank you so much. Why
So
did
we-
you do that for me?
Because I need to live and I need you to be at your best.
so we could go down.
I really like this.
The
We
big
can
tunnel.
go down the big tunnel, or we can.
Who has troll oil left?
I do.
I'll
I do.
I think. We never used it.
Careful
Oh, you
around
did use
fire.
yours once at some point.
It says
Craig.
careful
Somebody
around
used
fire. I
theirs.
wrote that.
Maybe Alex did. Somebody
I
took
did.
oil at some point.
You
yeah.
used your
I
troll
have
oil?
it.
I don't have mine written, so I did.
I have a
Troll oil
bottle of
lasts
troll
for
oil.
1 day.
I have
I believe it's
potion of.
an
I never
alpha.
used it.
Holy water.
Check that.
Still.
Double check it.
What are you checking it on?
Natasha McWilliams, I wonder what a dragon egg omelet tastes like.
Probably not
And
good.
Mike Harris wants to know if Tobias left the set screaming.
Not yet.
Nope, we haven't scared him off quite yet.
No, he's still here.
Still chilling. It says careful around fire. I wrote that down.
Well, if you get hit by fire, I think it nullifies the effects.
What spells did you prepare?
I've got animate dead
Troll.
lesser, remove paralysis, endure elements, remove sickness. And I already took care of diagnose disease.
Why did you take animate dead lesser?
Because I have a reason.
It's for an hour.
Create one skeleton or zombie. I figured if I created it to kill whatever those things
You
were.
animate one that's already dead.
No, it says create.
I'm pretty sure you have to have a dead body to animate it, correct? Animate dead lesser is coming across a corpse and reanimating it?
Yeah.
Because this one because it only says create one, so I
That's just
figured
the
I could
shorthand.
create
You
it.
create a skeleton out of a dead body.
Oh, well, that's annoying.
So let's not take that spell, huh?
Okay, that's a great plan.
Also, not a spell that you can cast. It's the opposite alignment to you.
I can't what?
You couldn't cast
that spell
Animate
anyways.
Dead because it is an evil spell.
Why is it on the
you're-
list then?
Well,
Because you're a good person.
you're a good person on the inside.
You're not evil.
I'm not
So
evil.
we have the giant tunnel we can go down.
So what were you suggesting?
We can also go back into the other room
It's for
and
level 1.
do like they did in the Goonies
Level 2.
and go down the chute. And I can just picture in my head us sliding.
I thought you couldn't
Down
fit down
this-
there. I thought he said that only I could fit in Lyra.
You would have very much difficulty. Unless you had the potion of reduced person.
Yeah, he has that.
Would he
Oh.
fit?
Yeah, would Marcus
If
fit?
he had either one of you, the only people who would be able to do it without the reduced person
Or us two.
are Lyra and Alex.
Oh, great.
Which might be where the door is. It's like Alice in Wonderland. You have to eat the mushroom, but which mushroom do you
And you have to eat the cake. Eat me.
Okay.
I still love Alice. Okay, sorry.
The only thing I don't like about that is going down there.
Yeah, we don't.
Can we get back up?
No.
Question.
It's true, because reduced person only lasts for a few minutes.
Yeah, if it drops us,
How about we just go down that big tunnel
I think
first?
I might do shield other.
yeah, and go get
I
eaten
might
by a
need
dragon.
that.
I think
That's
blessing
exactly
courage
what he
and life
wants.
Would be good.
Well, then we need to figure out how to get back into town because I might die in the next day or two, and you will too.
Yeah, you only have a couple days to live. We've
We'll
got to
die
get going.
together.
No. No. No, 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 no. No.
Lyra forbids it.
Then
I want you guys
I can become a
around.
vampire. Brian Newman says that Alex is
energy
a
is not
vampire,
bad.
obviously.
No, if that wasn't a part of the Nat 20, that does not happen. You turn into
I can
dust.
be a
Jose says
immortal.
JimJam betrayed by his
Turn to
own
dust.
conscience.
No, I know.
All right, blessing of
Were you?
courage.
When was?
I
Either
don't,
blessing of
I don't know what he's
courage
talking
and
about
life.
there.
Yeah, we're always
Or-
behind on the comments, so
Sorry,
maybe
guys.
If he
Evil's
clarifies
good.
when Jim grew a conscience.
Oh, this is the most depressing episode ever.
This is.
I'm really bummed out. I don't like this.
If you guys have had a gaming session like this, why don't you share with
Just
us?
energy.
Send us a picture of you guys being sad too and cursed with mummy rot and.
I mean, I've been having fun. This has been a really good episode, but now I'm all bummed out. It's like, we're gonna die.
We're gonna get out because there's no way. I don't know. I need you guys.
What
You're
way?
certainly
You guys
gonna
have
die if you
become my
sit around
friends.
doing nothing for the next couple of days.
No, you
Johnny
kidding
Ward,
me?
Johnny Ward says, I will literally stop watching if Alex is killed. I mean, I don't show you all as much as
What? I don't show you all as much as I have for you.
I really don't want any of you to die, but if I cannot see the only worthy leader officially lead the team. Oh, he's a team.
He's a diehard team.
Brian Newman mentioned Alex as a vampire, obviously.
Yes.
Guys,
It will be just way too much for my heart to take.
I'm not going to be held
Johnny.
hostage by these people. My wife thinks that she's going to murder me in my sleep if I kill Alex. I got these people threatening to quit the show if Alex
Johnny,
dies.
thank
I can't be
you.
held hostage. I have to be an impartial, evil JimJam.
That's
You
not
can't.
impartial, though. I thought if you're a fair and a just,
Fair
that's
and just.
impartial.
Impartial.
That's impartial.
That's impartiality.
Evil JimJam is, that's... Then you're casting the lesser dead... What are you rolling for
Yeah,
now?
why'd you roll right now?
It's just you guys have been sitting there for a long time. I would see if anything.
No,
What
we
the
are
hell?
going.
No.
Are we ready?
We are
Do
going.
one of you want this potion of heroism? Yes. I will give you a +2 to attack, saves, and skill checks.
Give it to
Along
Crag.
1 hour.
Crag is the tank.
So you have the potion of heroism now.
Well, Chelsea and Kelsey did invite me to her group, Pathfinder group, if I die off the show.
Alex,
No, you're not gonna die. There's
Alex,
no way.
do you want the potion of reduced person? It will make you harder to hit on creatures that are bigger than you.
Sure.
Okay, guys. Wow, can we move? Can we walk and talk at the same time?
How does a scroll work, though?
It's a potion.
Oh, sorry. I was like, wait, how do I reduce person? Mm-hmm. And what does it do, real quick?
It
Dylan
reduces
Kaiser
you.
says, who knew the group would be more distracted without
you
Quigley?
Shrinks you.
Quigley would already be at the end of this whole thing. He would
Yeah, but
already be
We
done.
are making good
Better
decisions.
decisions.
What was your last spell that you took?
No
Great
offense,
decision.
quickly.
Resist energy.
We're
Okay.
thinking
If there's a dragon that
logically.
breathes fire, you want to choose fire as the energy we resist.
I got you.
Okay, good.
I don't want my friends to
I'm running
die.
out of room. I need to start putting my
Guys,
stuff in here.
let's get out of here. I have
Yeah.
a key. I don't know where it goes, but
Great.
I've got a
you have a
key.
key.
Oh, that's I have to pee.
That's
Jim,
what I thought she
last
said.
question. Last question before we go. Will
There's
True
my
Strike
key.
work on Hand of the Apprentice?
Yes.
Okay.
Give you a on your next attack roll, as long as it's an attack roll, plus 20.
I cast message on everybody and tell them, let's go forward.
Let's
Great.
go.
Can we look at the dragon statue one more time?
Glasses. Put your
Yes,
low
you
light
can.
vision
Make
on.
a perception check.
Low light vision.
I cast light on my staff.
Okay. You guys see Crag go over and start
13. 6 plus 7, 13.
inspecting. Yeah, that's you don't find anything new.
Guys, look at this damn statue. We gotta see if there's anything here.
Do you want to put the
Any
emeralds
clues?
in the eyes real quick?
It's not gonna.
Maybe we should take the
Looking up
spear.
at it, knowing the size of the emeralds that I saw,
Yeah.
the eyes are huge, right? This is a large
Yeah, but
statue.
it doesn't
Why
look.
would we put
The
the eyes
eyes
in
don't
it?
look like they have like a socket or anything
Okay.
in them. Yeah.
All right. It's a beautiful statue.
It is fearsome.
Let's take the spear. I think we should take the spear.
Let's
Then the-
leave
It's
the
blocking.
spike.
It's blocking the door, and we don't have the box.
That's true. I want to save you.
We're
Let's
gonna go walking
Let's go.
down the long alleyway.
All right.
All right, let's go.
So without taking Crag's advice, you leave the room.
What's my advice?
What was his advice?
It was to.
Just
Look
further
at. I want to look at
take
the
another
dragon
look around the
statue.
room,
One
but-
last look
All
and see
right.
what we see.
Great.
Well,
yeah,
let's
I
go
look at
back.
it. Great.
Go.
I look at it. I see nothing.
Okay.
Are we all looking at it?
Yes.
We're all
Look at
looking
the-
at it.
After being
Nope.
prompted by the GM,
Nope,
each of you
definitely
makes a
not.
perception
I don't
check.
see anything.
Fails anyway.
We ain't found.
I
Can I-
see a 1.
Guys, we need.
What do we need? What?
So we don't see anything, so we just leave, because that's what we would do.
No. What do you want
mean,
to do, Craig?
That's
We're all
I'm
standing
looking for
there.
a keyhole. I'm looking for some sort of thing where I could penetrate this thing with the spike.
Let's
All right,
choose a
we're
different
gonna imaginary
word.
take 20, all of us, Jim.
take 20 around the room. The only other thing you find in the room, after spending another 20, 30 minutes in there, bringing Crag and Alex closer and closer, minute by minute, to their deaths,
We need to go.
is another mithril key.
Oh, good job, Craig. Thank you for making
Who
us.
finds it of us?
I found it.
Yeah, let him find it. He was the one that wanted it.
You.
Okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
found a key.
JK.
What
What does
does
it
the
look
key
like?
like? Yeah.
Looks just like that key.
Great.
Identical,
We're
identical
twinsies.
key.
Wait
It's
a
not an
minute.
identical key.
Oh, it's
It's
not.
similar, but not identical.
What if there's 5 keys hidden in this dungeon, one for each of us?
We have to get out, and that's how we get out.
And then we stick them up our
Do you think
Dolls.
Do you think there's another key in that room?
Yeah, let's go
where
back.
The
No.
bloated zombies came out of.
No.
In that hole.
Well, not in the hole, but if we search the room instead of throwing rocks into the water.
Thank you. That was not wise.
Great. So
Well,
now we're gonna have
if
to
we have
fight
Do we
Quiet.
take 2 keys and go, or do we go into that room and see if there's another key?
I say we go down the hall. You guys are dying. We don't have time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
They don't.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right.
I don't want
Nobody
you
got
guys
time.
to
Ain't nobody
die.
got time. Ain't nobody got time
for that. Craig, what do you want to do?
You think the bodies went back into the water?
We're still talking about this, but we're walking down the
I
big
haven't
hallway.
heard anything.
I think that they'll still be behind that door, regardless of whether we go back there now or in an hour after we see what's down this hallway.
We need to go down the hallway.
All
We
right,
need to get out of here.
Let's end the dragons and stuff show.
Okay.
Let's go into. Let's go. We're going down the big hallway, so we're going to the end
What
of
do
the
you,
show.
well, Craig, what do you think is there?
We'll find out. Possibly a dragon.
Yes, possibly.
What is the key gonna do for us?
Kill the dragon.
Nothing. Let's go.
Let's go, guys.
So you let Marcus convince you to walk away
Wait,
from what you wanted to
nope.
do, and you go further down the large tunnel, letting him take charge and decide your fate.
I thought it
Keep
was a good
going,
idea.
and you walk for maybe another 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes.
I feel
Before
hot.
you see,
Is it getting warmer
Yeah.
or cooler?
it is getting somewhat warmer
Who has
the
light?
further you go.
I do.
It's on my
I
staff
think my
right
dad.
now.
Did you? Like,
Yeah, somebody would have had to recast because it lasts an hour.
Oh,
so
Cast
I
it on
already
my
cast
staff.
Yeah,
on
you
your
have it on your
dagger.
it's on
staff.
his.
You guys can continuously recast light to make sure that you have
Don't worry.
light to see by.
Got you.
Thank you.
And I look at
And-
everybody and I say, remember, a dragon means I talk.
You finally.
Oh, wait, I have a question.
Yeah?
I have a question.
Yep.
Do I know, does Marcus know whether or not a potion of Fox's Cunning will help me in talking to a dragon?
Will not help you in talking to a dragon. You would want Eagle's
Charisma.
Splendor
Boost.
to help you
That's the
talk to a
one.
dragon.
That's the one. I bet there's a cleric in our party that could have cast that on me.
Well, let's not worry too much about what could have happened.
Cool.
Because what's gonna
As we move
happen?
forward.
Oh yeah.
Into a massive underground tunnel that finally comes to a cavern so massive that you are momentarily awestruck. Then your gaze falls upon a sight more terrifying and impressive that you almost forget the scope of your surroundings. Lying in the middle of this huge cavern is a beast of awesome proportions. A huge scaled creature that can be none other than the dragon Daralaxitran. For a moment, with the stench in the room and the gray pallor of the beast's scales, you think that it must be dead. But then you see its body shudder and heave as it draws a rumbling breath. You can see that it is chained in place with a thick chain made of mithril, the same material as the keys that wraps around its body and binds it to the floor. Along the length of the creature, you see huge padlocks in place.
How many?
One at its tail, 3 along its body,
Dang it.
and 1 at its head, where the chain wraps around the dragon's mouth like a muzzle. You can see blood slowly oozing around where the chain digs into the dragon's flesh.
I don't like
You can
that.
tell that this creature must be in incredible agony.
No.
No.
I don't like that.
No.
We need to help him.
Shh. Everyone be quiet.
When you go talk to it and hurry up so it's not in pain.
We are going to approach the dragon
Hey,
from the side
What do you mean from the side? Why can't we just walk up?
because it breathes fire, Alex.
Wow,
Okay.
that was kind of mean.
Yes, Craig.
Alex, you all right?
You
we
just
have the keys-
intimidated
we
me
have
for
the
once.
keys to the padlocks.
So that could be our.
Yeah, I know.
We're holding.
His freedom.
We've got.
Yes, Craig.
Oh my God, what if we free the dragon and flies us back
I'm
to
looking at Daralaxitran. Is Daralaxitran looking at me?
Does not appear to have noticed you. No.
He's hurt.
Can we approach?
Its eyes are closed.
Can we approach it?
That's odd.
From the top of his head.
Yes, from the top. We're gonna
What
go
colors?
surreptitiously, so
Like
we're not
how
walking
how is-
straight towards its mouth.
how is his head held down? Does it look like he could move his head up?
No, it looks like he's
clamped
wrapped in
down.
the chains. You can see that his mouth is clamped shut by the chains, and you can see that his head is like kind of like it's like because there's chains around his neck too that kind of like bind him in place. So he can
Oh,
move
so
a little bit, like
he can't
he
even
shifts every
breathe.
once in a while, but
can't
he
even
doesn't
talk.
have like a full range of motion at all.
Can you message? Can you message a dragon?
I'm gonna talk to the dragon. Can everybody just stop? Oh, great, Daralaxitran. I am Marcus, the wizard. With me are my companions, Alex the rogue, Crag the barbarian, and Lyra the talkative. We found ourselves in your midst and war against woe. I believe you may be against woe. If that is correct, I would love for you to give us one blink.
Everybody roll perception check-ins. Check-ins your perceptions is
9 + 9, 18.
13, 7, 20.
16.
22.
22.
Ooh, we all run pretty
Okay.
good.
So you're talking, voice ringing out in the cavern. The dragon, one of its eyes pops open, you can see, and it's trying to find you in the room, but you're off to the side. It can't even turn its head enough to see you. But you can tell it's obviously reacting, and it starts to shift and move, but it barely has any range of motion at all, and it's just shifting in the chains. And as you're looking, you see one of its wings begin to like move around, and you're thinking that perhaps then just shifting of the thing. But then you can see that it seems to be only pieces of it that are almost moving independently, as if there's something like underneath
I cast mage
the wing.
armor on myself.
Right, cast mage armor. That almost as if something underneath the wing is like undulating and moving, and then you see
I take everybody and start to bring them back.
attached to this dragon's body are several large white maggots, each about the size of a
Ew.
dog. Almost as if they can sense your presence, they turn their eyeless faces to you and bare needle-sharp teeth with their sucker-like mouths.
That's
They
disgusting.
detach from the dragon one by one and begin undulating towards you.
How many?
Roll initiative.
How many?
You see 4 of them currently.
Ew,
Now,
I'm gonna throw up.
As far as read.
That's disgusting.
So, I'm gonna say that my rage did not
Three.
come back. Nothing came back
Why are you going to say that?
because I didn't heal.
Your rage comes back.
I saw all
Yeah.
my rage powers came
Yeah,
back.
you get your rage back every day, yeah.
9.
I
It's
rolled 4.
unaffected. Although the number of rounds you can rage, I think, might be dependent on your constitution bonus, so that has been reduced. Make sure that you know that. Your total number might be reduced, but you can rage.
Does
Gave
it
me
go
all those?
down
Okay.
per? So does my constitution directly correlate with my?
What is your
days?
current constitution?
10?
10? Then your bonus to constitution should be 0.
Or, yeah. Or, do I take a -1?
No, at 10.
Oh, +1, then 0.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So at 10, you're at +0. So you've lost 1 round of rage and 1 maximum hit point per hit die. Okay, I rolled a 1 on that old initiative.
lost 5
so
total hit
Alex, what you got?
points from
I
your-
rolled a 14 plus my 4, 18.
18.
What would be your total?
You are going up towards the front. Lyra, what do
9.
you got for initiative?
9.
9, somewhere in the middle. Marcus,
12.
12. Going right there. And Crag, what's that initiative looking like?
Did I roll?
I don't
no,
know.
I
Did
don't
you?
think you did.
No, I didn't roll. 21.
21. So you are the first to react. You see these huge dog-sized maggots are undulating towards you. You see 4 of them coming from the direction of the dragon. They're about 40 feet away from you. What do you do?
Craig, I just wanted you to know you don't lose 5 hit points. You just lose it from what your
Your maximum
could be.
total goes
Your
down by
maximum-
5.
No, I know. My max goes down to 50.
Yeah,
I know.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry. I know. Can I stand my ground? If I withhold, I don't do anything, or can I do like a
If
full
you delay your
defensive?
action, then you'll go at whatever point in the round you want to go, but that will become your new initiative order.
Okay. Now can I withhold, or if I take a full defensive, that's doing something?
That it counts as an action, yes.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna stand my ground, withhold.
All right, you withhold. Alex, you're
I'll do the
next.
same thing.
You also
Stand my
withhold Marcus.
stand my ground.
Well, there's 4 of these maggots coming, right?
Yeah,
And they're not here yet, right?
they're not here.
Well, I mean, the dragon will be fine. It's just fire.
One can only hope.
Can't hurt the dragon.
Can't possibly hurt the dragon.
No, but seriously though, can I time the fireball to get the maggots but not hit Daralaxitran? Basically on their way to us.
Yeah, because they've just dropped off the body, so they're right next to the body, and they're 40 feet away from you right now. So I think if you choose not to get the dragon, you guys are just inside the blast radius.
Oh, man.
Did they both withhold?
Yeah, they're both
Yeah.
just standing there.
Well then why don't I just tell everybody to take a 5-foot step and then cast it? Because they can take their 5-foot step, right?
If they do, they'll have to do like if they're gonna start their action, like that will be like when they go. So they can't take a 5-foot step and continue withholding until something else happens.
Right.
But
Okay, well I want
if they listen to you, that's what they can do.
Great. I say, Everybody, I'm going to hit them with a fireball. Take a 5-foot step back, would you?
Yeah. So I take a 5-foot step back.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna wait for.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna
Okay.
wait for Lyra to take her 5-foot step
Okay.
and then cast fireball.
Okay. Lyra, it's your action.
Absolutely, I take a 5-foot
Take a
step.
5-foot step back, and then Marcus, you're casting the spell.
Yep.
Okay. Roll.
When the maggots are between and
Yeah.
cool. Great.
Marcus,
Get it, buddy.
I'm gonna hit you with this one because you never declared your own 5-foot step.
I said I'd take a 5-foot step and tell them to take a 5-foot
Yeah,
step.
he said that.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Sure thought I did, but if
No, it's fine.
Let's roll that tape.
He
Is
said
that
it.
right?
He said it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Whoa.
God, that was a terrible roll. Jeez.
All right.
2, 4,
Six,
7
ooh, we
plus 5 is
appreciate.
12.
Marcus.
Okay.
Not resist.
That's
Succumb.
2 did,
2 dead?
2 did, and 2 didn't. So what's the total damage?
12.
And then
2 are dead? Is that what he just said?
Yeah, 2 are
Two did and two did.
Two
Oh,
took.
I
Two
heard
took.
2 dead too.
Yeah.
take half damage. 2 of them take full damage. They are still alive, still hungry, still coming. You've all taken 5-foot steps. On my turn, I mean, they move 20 feet closer. They're still 20 feet away. What do you do? Top of the next round. I mean, the order doesn't change much except for Marcus goes after Lair now, so. Crag, you're still top of the round.
Still up?
Huh?
They're all still up.
Yes, they're all still
They're
alive.
all still going.
Oh.
Should-
I'm going up and great cleaving.
You're gonna go up and Great Cleave?
Yeah.
All right, you go up
I
and
want to
Great
power.
Cleave.
I want to power attack great cleave.
Okay, so
Are they in a row? Can I?
yeah, with the way they're in a row, so you can basically hit, because of the way the grid would work out, you can hit 3, any 3, basically. So,
Okay. 16 plus 8, but no, you said I took a -1 to my hit, right?
no.
I thought you said I got a -1 on the hit die.
No,
Because of my
Your
No.
Constitution doesn't affect your to-hit bonus or anything.
Okay, so I wrote it wrong.
We'll explain it. Don't worry.
24.
24 is a hit. Roll damage.
Yes.
8 plus 12.
8 plus
20.
1, 2.
20. Please.
You just splatter the first one.
Sweet.
Number 2.
Ew.
Get it, buddy.
Goo goes everywhere.
Yes.
19.
Yes.
That's
Plus
another hit.
8.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Oh my god, same roll.
No.
Oh, just kidding.
7 plus 12. 19.
Yep.
Close.
You splatter the second one.
Yes!
Yes.
All right.
Come on, Craig. Please.
Get rid of them.
Please.
Make it a triple.
No. Oh, God.
7 plus 8, 15.
15 is exactly a hit.
Yes! Kill it dead, so it's no longer alive.
Yes, you
So
did.
19.
19.
Again.
Oh my god, you're gonna wipe them all
This
out.
one takes a hefty hit, but it's one of the ones that had not taken as much damage from the fireball
Okay.
and is still alive.
Barely, though. That's great.
At the beginning of Alex's turn, what you do? 20 feet away, Crag has just splattered 2 of these things.
All right, I'm taking my crossbow out,
All right,
loading it,
Get
and
it.
I'm going.
you are firing into melee. Take a -4 penalty to your attack roll.
Oh, that's right. Oh well. Let's see. Oh well. 8 minus 4 is 4.
What's your ranged
What's
attack
your range
bonus?
attack?
Oh, ranged?
Yeah.
It's plus 7.
So it's actually your net is a +3. 'Cause it's +7 -4, so you're still adding to your roll.
7 is a roll, Jim.
7 is
So
your roll. It's not
7
enough,
roll?
but I'm just letting you know you're not just straight off the die taking a -4. It's a -4 off your bonus. So
Okay.
yeah. All right, it's a miss.
Okay.
bolt goes sailing off. Definitely not striking the dragon. Don't need to
Wait
worry
a minute.
about
Don't I use I have a master crossbow. It's +8.
that. Okay.
So it's 1 point higher, but
So it's one right.
A
But that's
9
important to know.
doesn't.
9 doesn't.
That's not a hit still, but it's important to know
But
that
it
you're
did
adding
it.
to your
Yes.
roll. Lyra, it is your turn now.
Well, now that I have that amulet, I kind of want to go fight something.
Sure.
Oh my God, are you sure it's gonna suck your blood?
I'm gonna go fight it.
Okay.
So I go up to Crag.
You go up to the one that's standing right next to there. There's one next to Crag. You
These
go.
maggots
You got your fist
have
ready. You can take one
terrain.
attack.
One attack. 8
Plus
7.
4,
7.
7.
Nope, 6.
Where are you looking?
6.
6.
8 plus 6, 14. Work is barely a miss.
Because I need
You were
15.
so close.
Use auspicious mark.
So close.
I don't think I have that.
Marcus, it is your turn. What do you do?
Thank
Making
you
me
for
use my
rubbing
spells. Magic missile.
All right.
2 bolts at the one Crag is fighting, 1 at the one Lyra is fighting.
Okay.
Okay, the 2. Pew pew pew. The 2 to the Crag one is 3 plus 2 is 5
All right.
damage.
You splatter that one. It just dies. Popping
dies?
like an overripe melon.
And then the other one takes 5 damage that Lyra's
5
fighting.
points of damage. All right. That brings us to my turn.
Oh no.
First thing that happens is that everybody needs to make another perception check.
More maggots.
16 plus 12.
11 plus 9.
28.
28.
I have 20.
23.
I got it, damn it.
Okay. You guys notice that more maggots are like crawling up over the dragon's body, dropping down. They're now 20 feet away from you guys up at the front.
How many?
40 feet away from the guys in the back still. You see 3 more join the fray. But the most horrifying thing you see is that from under one of the scales, like kind of pop, almost like a porthole, like a ship's cannon's gonna poke through, but it's not a ship's cannon. What comes through is just a wave, an undulating mass of much smaller maggots that spill out and pool onto the floor and begin moving towards you in a wave of ravenous hunger.
What?
They
Guys?
move 10 feet closer to Crag and Lyra.
Guys, so I'm talking to them. We need to unhook the dragon so that they can fire this whole thing.
Whose turn is it?
It is now time for me to attack.
Crap, we gotta let them
Exactly
do the fire.
what I was thinking.
We gotta unhook this dragon.
Lyra,
Yes!
I think I got you. 24.
Yeah.
What are you looking? Yeah.
All right,
You got me.
I
Lyra,
think I got you.
you take 3 points of damage,
But
and you need to make a fortitude save.
Okay.
against what, Jim?
Against something fun.
What'd you roll?
12.
Maggot disease.
12?
Maggot
Ugh.
disease.
No bueno. You feel it is like undulating as it bites you. You feel like just before it rips into your flesh, you see this like its little needle fangs are dripping some nasty toxin, and it just latches onto you. It also tries to grab onto you. What's your CMD?
CMD 21.
CMD 21. It is not able to grab onto you, so it loses its grip as you rip away.
That's good.
But-
Only the poison.
Guys, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
No, they're gonna die.
This isn't good.
But you take 2 points of dexterity damage.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Off of my base score.
So yeah, you're at 12,
Okay.
which takes you to a +1.
Brian Summer says, I love it when JimJam gets technical.
that
I haven't the
affects
slightest
your
idea what he's
dex.
saying, but he says it
That
so
affects your
well.
AC, so you go down
True.
to 16. And it affects your range, so you go down to 4.
It's so funny
How long
when
does
Lyra
that
said that.
Oh, and
That's
you-
exactly
and it
what I was
affects
thinking.
Your reflex.
Unlock the dragon.
We gotta unlock the dragon. So I'm yelling that. It's on
You're
my
yelling
turn.
it, but it's the top of Crag's round.
Yeah,
guys have the
Crag,
keys too.
you can see that this round, this wave of just tiny maggots is about to just come over and just crawl over you and Lero. There's one of these huge maggots is still alive. It just bit Lyra, tried to grab onto her, she pulled away. You see that 3 more of the larger ones are also coming towards you. What do you do?
Kill it, please. Can I do that? Can I ask him for that?
He zip zap killed the
Oh, yeah,
one.
right.
He killed the one that you had hit. Yes.
With a pew pew pew.
If I run to the 3, that puts me into all the little mini maggots.
They're
So-
basically right next. Yeah, if you go up to them, yeah, you're definitely gonna be in the.
If I go up, how many can I cleave?
You could cleave 2, and the dragon. You could always cleave the dragon.
Richard Sloan a lot earlier, by the way, mentioned that I was the only one that can get a dragon. I could take improved familiar feat and get a fairy dragon.
We were talking about that before the show.
Fairy
They're
dragon.
so cute.
Brian
So-
Summer had mentioned that he loves when Jim gets technical. Doesn't have a clue what you say, but loves it.
Nice.
That's what.
What are you doing, Craig?
I'm doing what a crag does.
Crap.
No. The other thing the crag does.
He rages!
Do it.
Yeah, I do that. And I
Stress eating.
can I charge, power, great cleave those 2, or they're too close?
You can charge power, but you again are understanding that you're going into the swarming mass, right? Like I made that clear.
You made that.
If you choose to do that, that's okay. I'm not saying you can't, but I'm just saying that you understand that that's not a good thing to do. Like there will be a nasty consequence to that you're gonna be upset about.
Don't listen to him.
So I just want you to be clear
He's
about it.
against you. Don't listen to him. He just doesn't want to see you succeed.
But you do it. Go on up there. Get him.
Go on, Jim!
All right.
Come on! Oh,
Epic.
no! Oh no! Can we see what that is?
Oh
See
no!
what that is.
See what that is?
They
You
saw
want to put
it.
the dice can back
Let
up,
me
Neil?
see that one.
Oh
So
no!
Because not only do you step into the swarm, but as they nibble it, as they just immediately leap up onto your body and begin gnawing at your flesh, you slip on some of the ichor from one of the ones that you had exploded and go falling down into the swarm, and they come just all over you, your entire body covered.
No.
You take 7 points of damage. And
And?
you gotta make a reflex save.
Or have no more butthole forever.
Ew. That's gross.
Is that reflex save?
That is a reflex save.
Oh,
Sure,
no.
take it. I've got a 2 plus a 4, 6.
6.
Yeah.
You become infested. As these things are just burrowing into your flesh. You take 1 point of constitution damage.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. This is all going exactly according to my plan.
I don't think it is, Crag.
No, this is exactly what I wanted
Alex,
to happen.
you see Crag charge forward,
they
go
can unlock
down,
the
and he's just
dragon!
they're just leaping all over him, these little maggots.
Can I reload my crossbow and shoot at another one?
You can.
Shoot at one of the big ones.
Shoot at the one I'm in.
10 plus my 8 master crossbow gives me 18 minus.
These aren't in melee, so it's just straight up.
Oh, cool. So 18 hit? Does an 18 hit?
18. This pierces through
Yes.
and deals
Yeah,
damage. Tell me how much.
I will tell you. So it's master crossbow. Master crossbow is
1d8.
oh, Jesus Christ. This one. 4 plus.
4 points of damage.
Oh, that's it?
There's no bonus to that.
Okay.
4 points of damage.
Darwin Thorpe says, "Go be maggot bait, Crag." And Connie
And
Rodehaver
he
says,
is.
"Can the maggots eat the mummy rot?" The maggots are all infested with mummy rot.
Cool. That don't work out for you the way you hope it will. But Lyra, it's your turn. You see that
Okay.
Crag has made a dire mistake.
Yes, he has. Question. Where am I with Marcus? 'Cause he has
You
the other
are
key.
20 feet ahead of Marcus because you went ahead to meet the grubs.
How far can he throw?
Throw? I don't
20
know.
feet?
But here's the thing, you see that this swarm is, if you stay where you are, is also going to move, because some of them are on Crag, but they also will continue to come towards you.
Okay. I'm going to. I need to back up. Like I need to get out of the way.
Okay?
So I'm gonna run back
All right.
toward them.
What are you going to do? Are you so you can take a move action, which will provoke an attack of opportunity. You can take a 5-foot step, which won't. Or you can do a full withdraw, which is a double move, but you can't do anything else this round.
All right. Double move. I'm moving that.
Double moving.
back.
Full withdrawal, you just move backward. You just get out of there.
Yeah.
Move back towards your allies. Thanks for watching. We're glad you're here. We would be even gladderer if you went over to facebook.com/dragons and stuff and watched us live on Friday evenings at 6 p.m. Pacific time, where we play for your viewing entertainment live. You can chat with us, you can win prizes. It's a good time. Hang out with our awesome fans. Be one of them. Join us. Join us.